We begin tonight a roadblock for those looking to change Arkansas's current Freedom of Information Act laws. Thanks for joining us. I'm Darren Bobb.
And I'm Alexandra Burnley. Attorney General Tim Griffin has rejected that proposed ballot item intended to strengthen FOIA.
Yeah, 5 News reporter Kayla Davis is in the studio with us now with a look at what comes next in this process. Kayla?
Guys, Arkansas State Senator Clark Tucker tells me the drafting committee of the Arkansas Citizens for Transparency has met several times a week over the last few months to iron out the details on a proposed constitutional amendment of Arkansas FOIA laws. The group submitted the finalized proposal to the Attorney General's office 2 weeks ago. Now the group has to go back to the drawing board after the proposal was rejected because of, quote, undefined terms.
The fundamental premise is that government transparency is a right of the people of Arkansas. And what we're doing is ensuring that to the extent that government transparency laws exist in Arkansas right now, they can't be weakened without the approval of the people of Arkansas.
That's the goal of Arkansas Citizens for Transparency. Senator Clark Tucker is a member. This week, Arkansas Attorney General Tim Griffin rejected the group's FOIA amendment proposal. The letter stated undefined terms, including the phrases government transparency and notice meetings and records, would likely give voters serious grounds for reflection.
In our view, that's a pretty clear term. It's obvious what it means.
Now members of the ballot committee are contemplating their options, which include submitting one or multiple revised amendments back to Griffin's office, or even legal action.
We're, of course, contemplating the possibility of litigation, filing a lawsuit to get this on the ballot.
Tucker says the group is racing against the clock to get this proposal approved. They must gather 90,000 signatures from Arkansans before this summer for this amendment to be on next November's ballot.
Every day that we're not gathering signatures makes it tougher. So we want to, time is of the essence. I think we'll submit an alternative proposal soon. I don't know exactly when, but we are working on it very expeditiously.
This amendment proposal comes after Governor Sanders' special session back in September to make revisions to the state's FOIA laws. Tucker says the committee's efforts include politicians on both sides of the aisle. They hope to protect the balance of power between the people and legislature. Kayla Davis, 5 News.
Thanks, Kayla. The battle over Arkansas's Freedom of Information laws comes as we await the results of that audit into the purchase of that lectern by Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders for $19,000. The Arkansas Legislative Auditor says they expect the review to wrap up by early next year. The governor says she did not do anything wrong and welcomes the audit.